It's just easy. It's easy. I had a couple glitches. There were 2 days I just didn't get the exercise in.
Yeah.
The water is a killer, because now I have to seek out bathrooms no matter where I am.
That's a good thing. What you're doing is you're depositing fat there.
Right. So that is, but I don't think I've been to a bathroom in a supermarket in my life till last week. So that's a little challenging. I've got a lot of hand sanitizer in the bag.
Yeah. Let me turn this off.
But it was good. Couple nights, 2 nights, and it was the weekend. I was a little hungry.
Yeah? What'd you do?
Nothing. I had a Diet Coke.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't know what else to do. It was like 9:30, 10, and I thought, well, maybe I'm thirsty, maybe I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't get any more water in. So I had some Diet Coke, and oh my God, it was so sweet.
Yeah.
So I won't be having any more of that. But I really didn't know what to do. I ended up going to bed. Well, I had had dinner. I had had lunch. I had all my water. So I didn't, at 9 o'clock I said, well, I'll listen to the tape and just go to bed. So that's what I did. Luncheon plate. I'm eating everything though. And that's what I find so easy. I don't have to think of, I need something different or I need something special. I just eat what I want to have for dinner. We just have. So, small portions, like my piece of chicken was probably size of a deck of cards.
Yeah.
I had salad. Last night I had chicken and salad, green beans, and half a sweet potato. For lunch I'd had a small, I don't know if they're, what type of soup they are, but they're small little containers, maybe not Weight Watchers, but one of those healthy request soups.
Yeah.
That I had stopped buying because they were so small they didn't fill me up.
Yep.
So I had one of those for lunch yesterday and an apple.
Filled you up.
It filled me up. And I've had the oatmeal that I used to eat just doesn't appeal to me, so I've had a lot of fresh fruit and yogurt at breakfast.
Yep.
And there was a large 9x13 chocolate cake with chocolate frosting at work yesterday because it was a birthday. We always celebrate birthdays at work, and one of the girls does all the baking. And I was like, oh, that would be good, but it really wasn't as much of a problem as I thought it could ever be. So I have, abstained before, not often, but before on occasions at work. But it was never that easy. And I know, had I had a piece, I probably would have had 2 pieces.
Would you?
Probably, yeah, because I ended up at work late and everybody had gone and myself and the office manager were there and we probably would have had another piece. Wow, I've slept really well.
Yeah.
Really, really well.
But you didn't have the chocolate cake.
No, I didn't have the chocolate cake. But I was not a good sleeper. And I would be known to get up and eat in the middle of the night.
Yep.
If I was up, I finally learned that if I was awake, I had to get up. So I would get up, I would sit in front of the computer, and I might go out and get a bag of chips. All in the dark, sit in front of the computer with a bag of chips. And I haven't been awake before 4:30. So that's pretty nice. Yeah. But for me, this week was hugely clean. It was only one problem. One night, I think it was Thursday night, I was really tired, and I listened to the DVD. It was late. It was 11.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep twice. Well, then I started all over again, and the second time I fell asleep too. And that time I think I slept for 30 minutes. So finally at 5 or 12, I said, this is crazy. I went to bed.
That's fine.
In the morning, I've been doing it in the morning as soon as I wake up.
Yep.
And I find that works really well.
Yep.
Because I'm awake, and sometimes I've done it before the alarm even goes off.
Yep.
So then it doesn't seem like a task that I have to do. It's done, and I'm up, and I'm ready to go.
Yep.
So that's worked really well. Yeah. I think I maybe had 2 all week.
Yeah. They're so sweet now.
Well, they are, and that's what I noticed. I said, oh my God, it was just ridiculous.
Yep.
So, well, the last one I had, I noticed it was really, really, really sweet, to the point where I said I shouldn't even buy any more. Oh. Well, I would have had a piece of fruit, but it was like I didn't want to break just the 3-meal cycle. So, and that's incredible for me, that I haven't eaten between meals. I've put nothing in my mouth other than those 3 small meals. It's liberating.
Yep.
It really is. I feel like there's a huge weight off my back. And that's what I said to my husband. I said, I don't look any different, but I think the part is that I feel so much different. Well, I don't think I can obtain those same results. I won't lose another 10 pounds in 1 week. Oh, you're going to die. I haven't had a pair of jeans on. No.
I thought you were going to tell me you went to Fredericks or Hollywood.
No. 39 years, no. I just wouldn't wear anything to bed. I haven't had jeans on. I can't even tell you when. So I bought a pair of jeans and a top that is probably 5 sizes too small.
Yep.
So, I mean, I missed the whole black jean period.
Yep.
And the last time I had lost weight and was thinner and probably could have gotten into a pair, I just didn't. I don't know why. And, I mean, now you wear them everywhere. The last time I wore jeans, you would never think to wear them to church.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't wear them out to a restaurant. So that's been how long it's been since I bought a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
So I bought a pair of jeans
Yeah.
and a pretty little top to go with it.
Cool.
So, and my husband, this is interesting. He got a shirt out that he wore at Christmas time. And he said, oh, I wore this at Christmas time, but I couldn't button it under my sweater. So now all these clothes are hanging on the closet door.
Yep.
So he's been pretty supportive. Well,
you got a lot of space.
I actually, the last time we did any cleaning, I gave away my small clothes.
Okay.
So now I just have large and largest. So, you know, it's not, it's pretty packed. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's a ton of stuff in there that I can't wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's all. And there was one point this week I thought, oh, God, I should write this down. Then I thought, no, that's too complicated. That's making it harder than it is.
Yep.
So finally, as the days went on, I realized this is easy. You know, and that's what I just find so, you know, there's no computer work to do. There's no figuring out what I'm going to eat. I just eat what's there and what I fix. So that part's really nice.
Yep.
One thing though, I don't know if I'm thinking too hard or if I'm imagining it, but when I'm doing the DVD,
yeah,
and you start to talk about the band,
yeah,
I can feel it. Like it felt when it was going in.
Yep.
That's not crazy?
No.
Okay, all right. It just was like
I told
but
you.
I'm laying there and I can feel quivering. Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
No, it's just the first time that happened, I was like freaked because I was like, this just can't be. So, one of the kids came home and I had said to her, would you put this on? My husband had gone out and bought me a new shuffle.
Oh, an MP3
So
player.
I had a, well no, apparently though that's old now.
Oh.
He was telling me that you don't call them that anymore. It was just a shuffle. But anyway, I had an old, a little thing that I had songs on that I used when I walked.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had said to him Thursday morning, I said, oh, when Carrie comes home, I'm going to have her transfer this DVD to that. And so apparently, I said, I'm going to have her take my songs off and put this on. So I'll have just this on and I won't have to, fiddle with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So he brought me a new little shuffle. So I had to say, would you put this deep? She goes, what is this thing? So I told her, she goes, oh my God, I think that would be awesome. So she said, I'll see how you do, then I'll go. So I said, well, we'll see. But it was interesting. She thought it was pretty neat. She's a big girl. And the boyfriend is just as big. And for young people, they're big.
Yeah.
She works out, and she does the gym and she runs. But they like to eat. And they eat out a lot. They're the 20-somethings. And they drink a lot.
Yeah.
They think nothing of going out on a Sunday afternoon for brunch.
Yep.
And having brunch and cocktails.
Yeah.
So I think that's her biggest, downside. But, yeah, she was fascinated by it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's cool.
But that's just, they live in Southie and that's their lifestyle. I am delighted. I really am, because I mean, even though I was confident it would work, I didn't think I would feel it was going to be just so encompassing. You know, I feel better, I feel lighter, I just feel less stressed. It's life-changing. It really is. It really is. And that's only a week.
Yep.
So,
Or I shouldn't say a problem. Where would be the...
we haven't been out socially.
Yeah.
So I haven't had, the, a shared meal with friends.
Yeah.
With cocktails or drinks or hors d'oeuvres or anything like that yet. That could be a challenge.
Okay.
But my eating habits now are so different. That's, probably that'll be my next challenge.
Cool.
And the exercises, I've done something most days, but Mondays it's almost impossible.
Why?
Because I leave early. By the time I get home, I'm just so tired. I can't even put one foot in front of the other. Now, I don't know if that will change as we go through. But I'm on my feet a lot Mondays. I seldom sit down. So, last Thursday I didn't get it in. But the other days I did.
Yeah.
And I've learned now that I do need to do it early. I can't wait to do it at 4:30.
Yep.
But it's been okay, except for the two. Well, one day I did some stretching, that was ridiculous, but I did something.
Yep.
Wow. Really?
75 pounds is what your goal was.
That's true. I did think one day, I only need to do this 7.5 more times. I think what I weigh may become less and less important as I do this, simply because it would be hard to stop if I continue to feel this good. And, if I just keep going, my clothes are going to fit and I'm going to feel that much better. Yeah, I do love it. It's crazy. It's crazy.